of our designers came to me and was like, we should make a code word policy that we never use generative AI for anything that we do. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds human. That sounds like something that we would do. And then I thought about it over the weekend and I'm like, no, wait, no, that sounds like the opposite of what we should be doing. We should be totally like testing the models and even like fucking with them a little bit and seeing where they lead. So I made him one of the intern advisors for the one of the managers of the interns. They took a lot of management and didn't really know what they were doing and gave us false information sometimes, and we couldn't really trust them with high value work. But they did some stuff. I mean, I don't know how much you've used the generative AI tools, but they're really useful at some things and really not useful at others. And on other things, you think they're going to be useful, but they're lying to you, or they call it hallucinating. They're giving you false information. So we got to be pretty careful with it. I don't think they're that well equipped to do the kind of work that we do. We actually had a lot of fun with it in June. We fired them, or they quit. It's sketchy about whether we fired them or they quit. But basically, we asked them to. We framed it like they're spinning off their own agency, and we asked them to like design an agency for a website, give the website a name, like put out your own press release that you're launching your own agency. And it's the world's first fully distributed, fully non-human marketing agency in the world. And it was purely meant to just like mess with the story, you know what I mean? Like, of course, they didn't actually launch an agency, but the news media had real trouble figuring that out. Like, we were doing TV news interviews with like CBS and ABC, and they're like, so tell me about this agency they launched. And we're like, oh my gosh, seriously? Like, none of that's real. I don't know. Are we safe? I don't think we're ever safe. I would say, like, if you work in the media or marketing, you are not safe from anything. Because yeah, there's AI that maybe someday, like if you're just starting your career, these tools are going to get a lot better over the next 10 years. But I graduated from journalism school in 2003 and I wasn't safe. Like, I worked as a journalist for 6 years, 7 years, and then the industry completely cratered. And it wasn't because of AI, it was because of, tech platforms, basically. And then just in the past 3 years, like the marketing agency world has started cratering a little bit. So I would say AI is one of many threats to to jobs in our industry, but probably not even the biggest threat.